Did you know that you could change the icon associated with your subtool? To do so, right-click on the subtool and select Settings of the subtool. And there you can change the tool icon. But you can also change it to any image that you want under User Settings. So the User Settings can load any kind of image like a BMP or a PNG or a JPEG. But if you're like me, you'd like your icons to look very similar to the standard Clip Studio images. And they change over time. Now, unfortunately, I have not found a location of these images, or they're probably icon files, but it looks like they're bundled into the programs, into DLLs. So if somebody knows those locations, you can feel free to put a comment underneath this video. But if I just pull the drop down, I can see the different standard icons that they use for the painting tools, like the pen, marker, pencil. So you can just switch to those. But to modify those, here's the kind of a hacky approach that I did. Is number one, I went to Windows. I'm on a Windows machine, and so I made the display 200%. And then I just used the snipping tool to select an area around this icon, and then I displayed it within a Clip Studio image. From there, you can just modify it as appropriate and save it to use as a custom image. As an example, I've got this little one here that I just modified the watercolor one with a little stroke around it. Now, I've grabbed a number of the icons because the icons do change in Clip Studio over the different versions. But as you create your custom icon, you want it to just focus on a single icon. They can be different layers, though, of course. And the size is up to you. It can be any size that you want. Here, this is about 50 by 50. The key thing to note is that the icon itself goes almost as far as it can from the lower left to the upper right diagonal. And whether you have aliasing, anti-aliasing on or not, that's up to you. So in the end, I'll have each icon on a different layer and save it each layer as a PNG when I'm ready to pull it in. So I hope that helps you creating your own custom icons for Clip Studio Paint.